Every single day, across the globe, millions of us consume a silent, unassuming architect of cellular change, a verdant enigma whose true power, and perhaps its profound implications, remain largely undiscovered by the very people who place it on their plates. What if something so common, so seemingly benign, holds the keys to unlocking and manipulating the deepest, most fundamental processes within your body, a biochemical puppeteer operating without your full awareness? The green alchemist's secret, glucosinolates. Forget what you think you know about broccoli as just another healthy vegetable. Inside its compact, tree-like florets lies a sophisticated chemical arsenal, a dormant biological blueprint known as glucosinolates. These aren't just obscure compounds, they are the plant's primal defense, an ancient evolutionary strategy against hungry predators, a bitter warning inscribed in its very DNA. Imagine a medieval castle, its walls strong and impenetrable, but hidden within, behind locked doors, lies its true, devastating power. Glucosinolates are those locked doors. They wait, inert and seemingly harmless, until the moment of truth. This sophisticated internal chemistry is why, for millennia, early humans learned to both fear and revere certain plants, recognizing their profound impact long before science could explain how. Each bite you take isn't just food, it's an engagement with a sophisticated botanical defense system millions of years in the making. And here's where it gets truly fascinating. This defense mechanism, perfected over eons to deter threats, is precisely what we now seek to harness for our own cellular protection. The bitter note you sometimes taste in broccoli isn't an accident, it's a whisper from its ancient past, a chemical signal of its protective power, a power that only awakens when the plant is under attack. The activation code, myrosinase and the sulforaphane switch. The true magic, or perhaps the covert operation, begins not when broccoli enters your kitchen, but when it enters your mouth. Glucosinolates are inactive, inert, until a specific enzyme, myrosinase, is introduced. This enzyme is held in separate compartments within the broccoli cells, a biological trigger waiting for the right moment. The act of chewing, chopping, blending, or even lightly cooking broccoli breaks down these cellular walls, allowing glucosinolates and myrosinase to finally meet. It's like pulling the pin on a grenade, or activating a secret agent. This collision, this moment of cellular rupture, initiates a rapid, complex biochemical conversion. The formerly dormant glucosinolates transform into a potent, highly reactive compound, sulforaphane. It's not present as sulforaphane in raw broccoli, it's generated on demand, a living chemical factory responding to the moment of ingestion. This isn't passive nutrition, it's an active, dynamic transformation, specifically designed by the plant to be triggered by mechanical damage. In a way, you're not just eating broccoli, you're participating in a sophisticated chemical reaction, initiating a cascade of events that turns this unassuming vegetable into a cellular powerhouse. Consider the profound implications of this. The plant waits for its destruction to unleash its most potent defense, a defense that then becomes our most powerful ally. This isn't just about vitamins, it's about a living organism's adaptive intelligence being co-opted for our own biological benefit. Sulforaphane unleashed, the master regulator. Once unleashed, sulforaphane doesn't just passively float through your system. It's a proactive agent, a master regulator, targeting and influencing key pathways within your cells. It's not a mere antioxidant, though it possesses formidable antioxidant properties. It's an activator of your body's own antioxidant systems. Think of it less as a direct shield and more as a coach, pushing your internal cellular machinery to produce its own powerful defenders, like NRF2. This signaling molecule is like the conductor of an orchestra, orchestrating a symphony of genes involved in detoxification and protection against oxidative stress. Sulforaphane's influence extends far beyond simply scavenging free radicals. It recalibrates your cellular defense system, upregulating the production of enzymes like glutathione transferases, GSTs, and quinone reductase, QR. These enzymes are the unsung heroes of your internal environment, tirelessly neutralizing harmful compounds before they can wreak havoc. Its influence is so pervasive that it touches upon the very resilience of your cells, enhancing their capacity to withstand onslaughts from environmental toxins, pollutants, and the metabolic byproducts of daily life. It's a fundamental shift in your cellular environment, a systemic boost to your internal detoxification and protective capabilities, all orchestrated by a compound born from a green vegetable. The liver's silent guardian, detox pathways and carcinogen neutralization. The liver, that tireless, unassuming chemical factory in your body, is constantly working to filter and neutralize toxins. It operates through two primary detoxification phases, Phase 1 and Phase 2. Phase 1 enzymes, like the cytochrome P450 family, take toxins and make them more water-soluble, sometimes creating even more reactive intermediates in the process. This is where the danger lies. If these intermediates aren't rapidly dealt with, they can cause cellular damage. This is where sulforaphane becomes a critical player. It doesn't just boost one phase, it orchestrates a delicate balance. Sulforaphane upregulates specific Phase 2 enzymes, like the GSTs we mentioned, which are crucial for conjugating these now more reactive Phase 1 intermediates with molecules that make them completely water-soluble and ready for excretion. Essentially, sulforaphane acts as an accelerator for the entire detoxification process, ensuring that dangerous compounds don't linger. Carcinogens, those insidious molecules that can mutate DNA and initiate cancer, are prime targets. By rapidly neutralizing and excreting these carcinogens, sulforaphane helps to reduce their residence time in the body, significantly lowering the risk of cellular damage that could lead to cancerous transformation. This isn't a superficial cleansing, it's a deep, mechanistic intervention at the core of your body's defense against the very agents that drive disease. It's an epigenetic marvel, influencing gene expression without altering the underlying DNA sequence, a profound biological lever pulled by a simple food. Beyond the green glow, the nutritional powerhouse. While sulforaphane often steals the spotlight, broccoli's holistic health benefits extend far beyond its glucosinolate-derived compounds. This cruciferous champion is a nutritional multi-tool, packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that contribute to overall well-being. Take vitamin C, for instance. Often associated primarily with citrus, broccoli is an excellent source, contributing robustly to your immune system's resilience. It acts as an antioxidant, protects cells from damage, and aids in the production of collagen, crucial for skin, bones, and connective tissues. Then there's vitamin K, a lesser-known but equally vital nutrient found abundantly in broccoli. This fat-soluble vitamin plays a critical role in blood clotting, preventing excessive bleeding, but its influence extends to bone health, helping to regulate calcium and supporting bone mineralization. And let's not forget fiber. Broccoli is an exceptional source of dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This isn't just about keeping things moving. Fiber acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut microbiome. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as fundamental to everything from digestive balance and nutrient absorption to immune function and even mental health. These components work synergistically, creating a nutritional symphony where the whole is far greater than the sum of its parts, each nutrient contributing to a complex web of health benefits that reinforce one another. The unseen battleground, carcinogen neutralization and cellular repair. The battle against carcinogens is an ongoing, silent war within our bodies, and broccoli, through its sulforaphane and other compounds, emerges as a significant ally on this unseen battleground. Many carcinogens, whether from environmental pollutants, cooked foods, or metabolic byproducts, require activation by certain enzymes, often Phase 1 enzymes in the liver, to become truly dangerous. Sulforaphane directly intervenes in this process by influencing the activity of these activating enzymes, often downregulating those that create highly reactive carcinogens while simultaneously boosting the Phase 2 enzymes that detoxify and excrete them. It's like having an internal special forces unit that disarms bombs before they detonate and then swiftly cleans up the residue. Beyond neutralization, sulforaphane also promotes cellular repair mechanisms. When DNA damage does occur, which is inevitable, sulforaphane can enhance the cell's ability to repair itself, preventing damaged cells from replicating and potentially leading to cancerous growth. It also demonstrates anti-inflammatory properties, a crucial aspect given that chronic inflammation is a known driver of cancer progression. The combined effect is a powerful, multi-pronged defense strategy that not only reduces the initial assault of carcinogens but also fortifies the body's internal repair and recovery systems, creating a less hospitable environment for cancer to take root and flourish. This deep cellular intervention challenges the simplistic view of food as mere fuel, revealing it as a potent information carrier, constantly modulating our internal chemistry. The broccoli paradox. And doubt. For decades, we've been told to eat our broccoli. It's good for us, right? An undisputed health hero. But what if the very strategies we employ to get those benefits are inadvertently undermining them, or worse, what if its power is so profound, so deeply interwoven with individual biochemistry, that our generalized advice misses a critical, unsettling truth? We celebrate sulforaphane, but its release is highly dependent on myrosinase. What happens when you boil broccoli to oblivion, effectively deactivating this crucial enzyme? You're left with a shadow of its potential. Or consider the vast genetic variability among humans. Some individuals possess genetic variations that make them significantly less efficient at converting glucosinolates into sulforaphane, or at utilizing its benefits. For them, that potent detoxifier might be far less potent, rendering their well-intentioned broccoli consumption almost futile in that regard. And the ultimate paradox, the very compounds that offer such powerful detoxification and anti-cancer benefits are also part of the plant's defense against us. Their bitterness, their goitrogenic potential, though minor in typical consumption, hints at a deeper complexity. Are we truly harnessing its power, or are we merely guests in its intricate biochemical design, triggering effects we only partially understand? We consume it, believing we know its full story, yet its mechanisms are so nuanced, so individual, so easily compromised by common practices, that the healthy choice we think we're making might be a biochemically ambiguous gamble. What if the very act of over-optimizing one aspect, like sulforaphane, leads us to neglect a broader, more holistic interaction with the plant's diverse phytochemicals, creating a false sense of security? Are we truly getting the optimal benefit, or are we just scratching the surface of a truly complex, possibly even double-edged, nutritional sword? The assumption of universal benefit from a universally applied method now feels profoundly naive, almost unsettling. The silent, green sentinel on your plate, its full story remains shrouded in a mystery that continues to unfold, and that's just one of them.